Yeah, this is what the out is. Pam Bondi lied. People died. Pam Bondi lied about like the list, which is not going to be a convincing enough argument. It's better than what Trump is trying to do. It's better than what Trump is trying to do, which is to say, no, Pam Bondi didn't lie. It's the Democrats that wrote the list. So please don't look at the list. We can't release it because some of our faves will be implicated. Okay. The reality is these guys think that as long as Trump says like, oh, Pam Bondi actually lied about the contents of this Jeffrey Epstein list and it was a big nothing burger. He doesn't like, they don't realize that that's not going to be enough for the base. The base is going to be like, okay, you fired Pam Bondi. We still want the list. What the fuck do you mean there is no list? When are they going to blame DEI? Yeah, when they fire Pam Bondi, they're going to be like, we shouldn't have put a woman in charge.
It's completely inappropriate. You don't play cutesy with child sexual abuse material.
So Megan, I don't mean to interrupt. I mean, first of all, you're totally right. But you know the media, you know, you've been around the space of like hyper ambitious women. What is this? Analyze her for us.
Oh my God, oh my God, right as I said it. Oh my God, there it is. Yeah, hyper ambitious woman in the media. You know how it is. You know how these bitches are. Oh, DEI, baby.
Well, I think she wants to make a name for herself. What she really wants to be is a star. That's what I think she wants. That's why she runs to the cameras on Fox News. There's no other reason. Look back at the attorneys general. Seriously, do you ever...
You have a chud brain. I understand the mind of a right-winger better than a right-winger understands themselves. God, I could be such a good right-wing commentary person. It's not even, it requires no, like, it requires very little thinking. I swear to God, I could do this better than every single one of these. I swear to God, except for maybe like Tucker Carlson. That's why I always laugh when people are like, Hassan, you're a grifter. But I also hate you for being honest about your points of view, even if the point of view that you're demonstrating is like broadly unpopular in mainstream media, even though maybe it'll take a year or so for a lot of people to arrive at your conclusions that you came to after years and years of reading. You know, I could do it. I could do it so hard. I could do it so easily. If I wanted to grift, I would just be a right winger. Oh my God. So stupid.
Ever remember knowing an attorney general like this? Or like even having the attorney general's voice in your head? I can barely remember Merrick Garland's weird little nasally voice, but I mean, it's in there. But the average person couldn't pick him out of a lineup because normally attorneys general are somber, serious people who are fairly annoying, but they're schooled in the law. Pam Bondi has one trait, and I think it's why Trump chose her. She's loyal to the president. And I get it. He does need somebody loyal, especially in that position. But he has a wealth of other options.
Well, I mean, I think Judge Jeanine is amazing. Do we like Judge Jeanine? Everything I really like Judge Jeanine.
Judge Jeanine would be brilliant. Harmeet Dhillon would be brilliant.
So you're calling for...
They're still going for Fox News personalities to do the job of attorney general. That is crazy.
For Pam Bondi to resign or to go. But can you please tell people the breaking news? According to reports that you have verified, Kash, Patel, and Dan Bongino will resign if what does not happen? If
she doesn't go.
So
I only have it on Bongino.
It's all over X though.
No, I know, but let me just tell you what my reporting is. Bongino, it's Bongino or Bondi. He's not
Who
saying...
would you guys prefer, Bongino or Bondi? Okay, 7,000 to 0.
They want Dan. Of course, Dan, you know why? Because Dan understands MAGA. Dan's part of the MAGA movement. Dan's been an important piece of it and a mouthpiece for like really important ideas and an advocate and a fierce warrior. He's been in the trenches.